All right, man. Talk to talk after hours. So look, man, we're gonna get into this. 21 Savage speaks on Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. And he says some pretty interesting things about Kendrick. So let's get it. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. All right, so look, man. Let's get to this, man, because this is pretty interesting. Shout out to YoEQ TV. Um, Shout out to YoEQ TV. He um I forgot to mention his name amongst my thank yous, but I'm gonna give him a special thank you right now. Thank you, YoEQ TV, for helping me and helping my channel grow, and for you donating to my channel. I appreciate you, brother. Always, as always, I love your videos. You already know. So everybody that doesn't know who he is, make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. He's a good dude, and I appreciate you, bro. All right, so let's get to it.
You guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ. And up next, we have 21 Savage speaking on if Drake and Kendrick Lamar can squash their beef. And while anything is possible, I think it's definitely too late for that. And honestly, I don't even think Kendrick is interested in that at all. I do feel Drake would be way more likely to desire that outcome and would probably gladly squash the beef and potentially grab a photo op between the two in an attempt to change the perception that people have of him, if it makes any difference at this point, honestly. And I'm almost certain if Kendrick Lamar ever agrees to a collaboration, Drake would be hella down even now with how things are. But at this very moment, that's honestly all wishful thinking. 21 goes on.
I don't know, man. I I think that I think eventually things will mend between them two. I think right now this is the beginning of their story. I think this is the beginning of their story, of their hate story. Well, I would say it ain't the beginning, but it is. This is the peak of it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I don't know if they would actually make up. I don't know. I know that that would be one of the biggest things in history if they was to make up and make a whole album together or something like that. That would be the biggest news ever in entertainment ever. It would be nothing bigger than that. We'll talk about that. But I think most people don't want that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Most people want them to feud because if they make up, then it ain't nothing for people to actually talk about besides that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, people will call them both hypocrites, but I don't think they really care. You know what I mean? At this point in their career.
To say that he doesn't believe in rap beef and that if someone said the wrong thing to him in a record that he'd slap them. But I'm not sure if he understands rap beef history just like Drake does, and I don't think he would actually do something like that to Kendrick. And it's honestly crazy. People think just because you're conscious and articulate that you're soft, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Bro grew up in the trenches where gangbanging started, guys. And of course 21 would claim the violent route because while I do dig a lot of his music, he's never been known to be the most lyrical or complex. But at the end of the day, Drake egged this on by begging Kendrick Lamar to drop, and even DJ Academics, one of Drake's biggest cheerleaders during the beef, and honestly still to this day, had an ongoing day tracker of the day since Drake had dropped his diss. So Drake got exactly what he wished for, and it was probably his most regretted decision to date. But enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into this video where we had 21 Savage speaking on if Drake and Kendrick Lamar can squash their beef. Probably not happening anytime soon, but definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think.
I know everybody deals with rap beef differently, right? Everybody got their own way of dealing with it.
And some people do it in a very terrible fashion, just how Drake did.
What do you think about all the rap beef that's going on right now? What do you think about what's going on with Kendrick and Drake? Do you think that is it to the point of no return, or do you think people could squash all that shit?
So before he say what he got to say, I don't see Kendrick and Drake as a rap beef. A lot of people see this as some type of rap beef. I don't see this as a rap beef. I don't. I think that they don't know each other to the point where they're beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? This is not a gang thing. I think that I will agree with. I don't believe this is a rap beef between them. I believe that this is a battle between two dudes who wanted to be the best, and just so happens Drake lost.
And it's just for publicity.
I don't know. I don't really believe in rap beef. Like
And just because you don't believe in it doesn't make it not real.
I don't come from that world though. Like I feel like it depends like what world you come from. Like if your book bag used to have like raps in it and shit, then cool. I feel like those type of people, like that's like their world. Like that's what they do.
Bam, that's exactly what this battle was all about. It's not like Kendrick Lamar was pulling up or having people pull up to Drake to do something to him. This was a lyrical rap battle.
But I don't come from that world, so I don't believe in rap beef. If you say certain shit about me in the song, I'ma slap the fuck out you when I see you.
Yeah, I swear, bro. I hate this dude, bro. I really do. I do not like 21 Savage. I don't. I hate the whole you have to live by your persona. Bro, my thing is like, these guys want to be tough guys. You know what I'm saying? Again, these guys want to be tough guys because they have people around them. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes got all of these dudes around them, and that's the reason why they where they at today. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, if you say something about me in a song, I'm gonna slap you. No, you won't, bro. You're not gonna do that. It depends on who says it. Let's just say that. I agree with you. It depends on who says it. Because if it's somebody like 50 Cent, you ain't slapping 50, bro. Like, cut it out. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine talking crazy about you. I ain't see you slap him. Maybe you can't get to him. But still. You know what I'm saying? All of this is and the thing is, I know how people are going to take this. They're going to take it as if he's saying this to Kendrick. Well, initially, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Like, whether you want to try to cut it up, whether y'all want to say, nah, I've seen people saying, this is clickbait. Well, not on this video. People saying, this is clickbait. He didn't say that. No. He didn't say that, but he insinuated that. If you say something about me in a song, I'm going to slap you. Now, unless he talking about Drake too, but that's Drake boy. So we know he ain't talking about Drake. Let's be clear here. Cut it out, bro. Y'all need to really stop. Like, for real. Yeah, I hate when rappers do this, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Like, really cut it out, bro.
Oh my
Like,
God.
you're gonna have to stand on that shit when you see me. Like, I don't really believe in certain shit. That's just me though. But I be watching battle rap and like dudes will be on stage and the dude will be like, yeah, I'll slap your daughter, woo woo. And they be taking it. They be standing right there.
Well, that's literally the niche. That's the genre. That's what battle rap is. While there have definitely been physical altercations at rap battles, man, you have to understand that going in there, the main aim of all that is to disrespect your opponent to the highest degree. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean that everything is true. Obviously, we should all be smart enough to know that these are hyperbolic statements, guys. These are exaggerated things that people say to disrespect somebody and to paint a vivid picture.
Like just taking it.
This is why I say a lot of these dudes, they deliberately do things and they deliberately say things. Like, he knows exactly what battle rap is. He knows that. I hate this I gotta be the realest dude on earth shit. I really do. I hate this. Rap is built on hyperbolic statements. That's what rap is. This dude talks about all types of stuff in his songs. But now all of a sudden he don't understand when someone says something about him. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. This is pathetic, bro. This is pathetic. It's pathetic. And this is why these dudes ain't never gonna win, bro. That's why they never gonna win. I don't care how many hits you got. You're never gonna win. Because as you get older, you start to realize that attitude is stupid as hell. It's dumb. And if you keep that same mind state when you're 50 years old, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. But obviously, I believe he's like 30 something. He might be in his 20s. I'm not sure. But you got to mentally mature. A lot of these rappers have this persona that they got to keep up. It's pathetic as hell, man. It's pathetic. It really is. Yeah, it's pathetic, man. It really is. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's like if you
Interviewer just looking at him like, I guess this guy probably studied the same course that Drake did.
sign up for that, then you gotta, But I ain't trying to get in no rap beef. I don't want no rap beef.
So, can we expect the album from you soon?
Has been quiet.
We just see how shit go. I'm working. I'm chilling right now though. I'm taking a break.
What's the goal for 2025?
And I definitely respect that. At the end of the day, who are we to tell an artist how and when to create? At the end of the day, just like Kendrick Lamar. And in this day and age of microwave music, man, I feel like a lot more people should take that route. I was actually reading an article the other day where Baby Keem was talking about the whole situation with Kendrick Lamar not dropping as frequently as others. And the guy literally told Keem, it's because I try to come with a new sound every single time, which I'm pretty sure all you guys would know if you are Kendrick Lamar fans. Each album is not only its own story, but its own sound, guys.
300 mil.
I like that.
300 mil.
I like that. You know, mean the world to me. That
At least 21 knows enough to not partake in rap beefs because it's clear to see what rap beefs and rap battles bring. It's going to bring disrespect. So you can't go and cry about it later when you yourself threw the first rock and also initiated the mudslinging. If I were to infer anything from this clip is that, yeah, Drake, you made your bed. Now you have to lie in it, man, just like most dogs have to.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. He ain't never lie about that. And I don't really blame 21 Savage. I think he should take his time because he's an okay artist to me, but he should take his time and make some better music. But from what I'm hearing, I did like Her Loss. I thought that was actually a pretty good album. I like that album. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, let's actually look into some of these egregious comments. If you call me PDF, it's up forever. And he didn't necessarily call Drake a PDF. He was also talking about Baka Not Nice, and that dude has a really weird case. But you called him a woman beater. Clearly, women beaters are absolved because y'all still fuck with Chris Brown. And this person is definitely picking and choosing which crazy narrative is good enough for people to stand on. Tekashi 6ix9ine distant, 21 fake as fuck. He grew up in Great Britain. And that's absolutely not the case. If I'm not mistaken, he did move to Atlanta as a kid. When he was first there, I want to say he had an accent and everything. But it's definitely hilarious that people don't understand that these places have colonies all over the world. I feel as though from now on, if hip-hop rappers aren't willing to go on rap battle stages and go at it, then they shouldn't do it on the airwaves, because when it comes to the music, the business culture is more important to the genre and the artist than that part of the culture that values battling. And no, rap battles and rap beefs are totally different things. And a rap battle of
That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what actually rap battling is. A lot of people think, like he said, people stand on stage and talk about "I'll slap your daughter" and all that stuff. Like, you understand that that's the whole purpose of a rap battle on the stage, is to try to disrespect or say the most egregious things without actually hitting the person, and be articulate with it when it comes to rhyming words. It's like aggressive poetry. That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is to me. Aggressive poetry.
a diss tracks is entirely different than doing a rap battle in person on a stage. It's two totally different beasts, and that's why a lot of those rap battle people can't go into the mainstream, because that's a whole nother skill entirely. When it comes to a rap battle on diss records, you still have to make records and you still have to make songs. So it's totally different. 21 Savage exposing studio gangsters. If you can rap it, but you can't stand on it on the street, you a fraud. And this person doesn't realize that most of those rap beefs, even from back in the day, were all performative and all hyperbolic statements. Say it with your chest bud at 21 Savage. And that's pretty much how 21 Savage also raps as well. We don't believe you. We've seen you run. All right. This is obviously referring to a clip of 21 running off the stage at a London show. And I don't think people realize you have to live to fight another day. Why get jumped on a stage because of ego? It makes no sense entirely. It's like when members of Dipset were over in London themselves, and those UK thugs were definitely violating them. This niggas ain't answered the question at all. The response was real, though. Again, I feel like the biggest thing we could take from all this is the fact that, yeah, don't embark in a rap beef if you're not prepared for the consequences. Tiptoeing around my name, nigga, you lame. And when I get you, homie, don't you just tell me you was just playing. I was just playing K-Dot, man. Come on, you know a nigga rock with you, bro. Shut the F up, bro. You sound like the last nigga I know, might end up like the last nigga I know. Quoted from Dot. And yeah, that's something that we also don't see at all. People actually saying Kendrick's name when it comes to all this, because even Drake's most loyal supporters always show mad respect to Kendrick too. They just basically say they don't understand why that all happened and stuff like that.
That's true. That's true. I know people going to say that he threatened Kendrick. I know people going to say that. I'm saying he insinuated that, if you say that, but you have to look at it from the other side too. He did say that, and I guess that applies to Drake too as well. But I don't think he's slapping nobody though. I don't think 21 Savage is slapping anybody. I think he just said that because it just sounds like the toughest thing he could say. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Like you said, if you sign up for it, you can't be crying about it. And exactly, somebody with some common sense, you're exactly right. 21 real. 21 wouldn't dare slap Kendrick. LOL. Not only would his career be over, and he definitely doesn't want it in a rap battle, but he'd also be on life support. If he ducked a smoke from Fronty Mike, I don't believe he'll slap Kendrick. And I definitely don't believe he would slap Kendrick. Again,
Yeah, he definitely ain't slapping no Kendrick. I don't know why people would even think that, but I guess that's because he said it right after that, and people saying it because he's Drake's friend. So I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna end it there, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Got a lot going on, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Torture Talk After Hours. Peace. Bye.